always suck at that.
Do I?
Yeah, you always say it like, you always say it poorly.
What makes you better than me?
I say it at the same time every single time.
Hey, well, you know what? I like to try new things every now and then.
Is that okay? Cool. Good.
Good intro.
Yeah. So how was that ass feeling? Huh?
Good. I'll get into. Well, no, I got a really funny story that literally happened like half an hour ago.
Fuck.
But
I can't wait. I'm shaking.
Stay tuned.
I'm shaking.
Watch till the end. There's little surprises in between the video, so don't just skip to the end. Watch the whole thing.
That's a good quote.
What?
That's a good quote.
Anyway, I don't know. I didn't do much. I'm at my cottage right now. And, all I really did this week was drive to my cottage, which is like 3 hours away, in an island called Cape Breton. Cape Breton Island. My cottage is there. And, I sleep in the bunkhouse, which is like...
The bunkhouse.
A little cabin thing separate from the cottage. So it's like, there's the main building, then there's like just a room, just a small like cabin that's only one room, and there's just two sets of bunk beds in it, and that's where I sleep. So it's all good vibes, pretty private out here, pretty nice. But hey, so my buddy Jake, good old
Who?
Good old Jake. Good old Jake.
Nice.
He works with like a roofing like contract company, and he had to work in Sydney, which is like the city that's on Cape Breton Island, and so he had to pass my cottage to get there, because he's staying at the hotel room for like 4 days doing shit up there.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Brogan, I'm gonna pass your cottage," and I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Do something weird, and I won't tell them that I know you, and then they'll talk about it, and I'll tell you what they say." So I was like, "Okay." So like, okay, I'm about to pass. I'm in like a white truck. I'm like, deal. So I just went on the highway and sat in like a yoga, like meditation pose, like facing the oncoming traffic on the other side of the road.
Yeah.
And he drove by, and then he just like live texted me all of his like coworkers' reactions. And they're like, "Who the fuck is this guy? What's with people doing yoga on the side of the road in the middle of the night?" And I guess they talked about it for like half an hour. They just kept on bringing it up. Like, the conversation would switch, and they'd be like, "But seriously, what the fuck was with that yoga guy on the road?" And Jake never told him that, like, he knew me. So I think that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the highlight of my week, though. What about you, Dylan? How's your week going?
My week. It was Rick's birthday yesterday.
Is he turning 27?
No, he's 21. And we had a dinner at Jungle Gyms. Me, Rick, and my dad, and his dad. And
Oh, shit. Wait, your dad's dad?
we have the same dad. Me and my
You
brother.
and Rick have the same... Okay, I know. But your dad's dad?
What about him?
You said, me, Rick, my dad, and his dad.
No, I meant Rick's dad.
Oh, Rick is a different dad?
No, we have the same dad. It was a joke.
Oh.
Like,
You
I'm
can
just
see how
talking about the same person twice. I'm sorry, it's stupid. It was stupid of me to say that. But, yeah, I had some nachos, and it didn't taste very good because it had black olives in it.
Fuck black olives, dude.
Other than that, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon, and I've been playing video games. Hell yeah. Cool. That's my week.
Sounds like we both had really uneventful weeks, huh?
Well, no, you had a good story.
Yeah, but it's only like 15 minutes of my week was that story. Like, other than that, I've done, like, shit all.
But that's like, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, what's wrong with doing nothing, though, huh? You know, it's summer.
But
Bob's
Big
your
Bob.
uncle. Big
Big
Bob.
Bob.
Big Bob. Big Bob McIntyre. So,
Did you talk to? I seen you talked to Ethan in Skype call.
yeah.
What was that about?
He just wanted to talk for a bit. A social call, you could say.
Okay.
So, you know, that was exciting.
Who listens to this podcast? Like, it sucks. Jesus
Hey, man.
Christ. I wouldn't listen to this podcast.
I
Other
listen
than
to
the
this.
fact that I'm in it. Hell yeah.
I listened to it. I listened to every new episode.
Do you actually go through and listen to the whole thing after you?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing after it's done.
I don't.
As soon as it's on YouTube, I listen to it.
I hear enough of it just editing it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even though I don't even like, I only edit like the beginning and the end, and sometimes I'll do some weird stuff.
Cut it out when we say the F word.
No. I've
Hey,
never done that.
Not the
hey.
FU word. The
Hey, I'll
FA
do it.
word.
I'll do it right now. If you say the F word right now, I'll bleep it.
Fine now. Did he
All
look
right.
interesting?
No.
Was there something like?
Did he look
No one's gonna hear that.
interesting? Was
That's
there
cool.
something like?
Hey, guys.
I'm gonna replace those words with like different words. It'll be cool.
Beep bop boop bop.
Okay, so it's summer right now. What's the worst summer that you've had, huh? This is a pretty good summer, you think?
This
What's
is
the
probably
worst?
my best summer ever.
Wow, what about your worst summer?
My worst summer ever. Definitely the summer of 2011. And let me tell
Yeah.
you why. Nothing happened to make that summer worse than the rest of my summers.
Yeah.
But up until that point, so basically, I go to my college for up until the past 3 years. I would go to my college for the entire summer. I'd be here from end of June till beginning of September. I'd be at my college. I'd never be back home. So it's I don't get in on all the stuff that goes on at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So summer of 2011, I was that was the last time I spent the entire summer at my college. After that, I spent a month down here. The time went shortened more and more.
Zuz.
But at 2011, I was 13. I was old enough to go out on my own and do stuff, and and I was on
Learn.
Facebook and everything, and I had friends. So I'd be on Facebook looking at all my friends doing fun shit, hanging out, and I'd just be like,
Learning.
dang. What?
Did you learn very much?
No, I just sat up here and watched YouTube videos and slept till 4 p.m.
Whoa.
That was my summer. That was it. And I don't know. It just sucks. But now it doesn't because, I'm old enough to do stuff and I do it.
Do you learn stuff, though?
In general?
I bet you don't learn as much nowadays.
No, school's over. What am I supposed to learn? My life's pretty much over.
P.
You know what they say? Once high school is over, you might as well kill yourself.
Alright, my worst summer. When I was 13, I had to go to cadet camp. Cadet camp. Looking back on it now, I wish I stayed in cadets longer because, the older kids, when you get to be 17 or 18, you can become a leader, and they get paid a lot of fucking money, dude. 1,000 a week.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, for I don't know, for a couple months during the summer, you you can fuck around with kids and get paid a lot.
Wait, how long was cadet camp?
Well, for me, it was only 2 weeks because that was like you go for the first time. First time you go, you only go for 2 weeks, and then the year after that, it's 3 weeks. And yeah, and then every year after that, it's 3 weeks. But I don't know. I don't really know much about it, but
And why didn't you like it?
because it was really hot and they told you what to do. I mean, they do that in cadets. It's like having to have cadets 24/7. Like that sucks.
Did you do fun shit, or did they just like order you around?
Um, well, I got to shoot an M16 or M14 or whatever it's called. I got to shoot one of those. So that was pretty fun.
Shoot to kill.
No, it was just like it was like a simulator, but like the gun was like, it wasn't shooting blanks, but it was like doing some weird shit.
Oh, fuck.
Like it was moving. It felt like I was shooting the gun. That's what matters.
What? That's weird.
And Kevin was there.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, I
was
don't
that?
think he liked it very much either.
Yeah,
I
he
mean-
doesn't seem like the kind of. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who would.
Yeah, he really didn't like it. I mean, you can ask him about it later, but he really didn't like it. Yo,
Why?
shout outs to Kevin.
What'd you guys do?
There was, well, like every day you would wake up at like 6 and it'd be freezing cold because the windows would be open, and late at night it'd be like super hot and sweaty. So like you'd fall asleep like covered in sweat, like right near the window because you want to survive, and then you wake up and you're frozen.
That's a really good trade-off.
Yeah. And I don't know. The food there was okay,
That's always a bonus.
and I don't know what to say about it. Lots of running, lots of doing weird stuff. Oh, and in the middle of the day on Fridays,
Yeah.
they would have people just walking around with like cookies and juice, and it was so cool.
That's nice. That's nice of them. So did you do like cool camp shit, like go kayaking and like
No.
hunt, like hiking or anything? You just like, what?
Oh, yes. We hiked into the woods. I think this was probably the best part about the trip. We went into a jungle. I
Into
know
a
what you're thinking. A jungle in Canada, but yeah, there's a jungle in Canada. And we
Where was the
marched
camp?
in New Brunswick, in the town
Okay.
of Oromocto.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a jungle around there. and
Fuck.
we marched into the jungle, and we got tents and like, I don't know, there's probably like 200 people there, just all marching into the jungle, and then we set up a bunch of tents in a field, and we slept there.
That sounds actually like pretty fun.
It was okay.
Did you have friends there? Did you have people you like talk to regularly?
The crazy thing, you know how like in war movies, like all the people there, or fuck, I suck at talking. But like everybody's like super good buddies, like there's lots of camaraderie.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing. I know it's weird because it's like cadets isn't really army, but like it's the same sort of thing happens. Like you just meet up with random people and you just like you become friends with them so much quicker. It's like really strange.
That is kind of weird, actually.
Yeah. So shoutouts to Blondie, shoutouts to Augustine, shoutouts to that weird kid. Shoutouts to that kid who played Minecraft a bunch and wouldn't shut up about it. Everybody hated
Augustine?
him. Yeah, Augustine. Augustine was the cool guy. Augustine was my bunk buddy, and he was like super ripped, and he was French. Like, he was a really cool guy.
It was Blondie.
He's just a blonde guy.
A Minecraft kid.
Yeah, he wet the bed one day,
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he?
and Augustine, I don't know, he's super ripped and super cool, and he had a French accent, and yeah, and one time, he was getting changed, so he's like, so he just took his pants off in front of everybody, and everybody's like, "Whoa, dude!"
Like his pants and underwear off.
Yeah, he just got naked in front of everybody, and
Wait,
he's
how
like,
old were you? How old were you guys?
like 14.
Oh, okay. I'm picturing like 9-year-olds.
That'd be weird. No, he's cool.
Every summer camp has that Minecraft kid.
Yeah, I figured.
I had a Minecraft kid,
Yeah.
and it was around the same time too. I was 14,
Wow.
and he talked about like Captain Sparkles,
Freaking
and he had a French accent, and he wet the bed.
Well, see, you're mixing Augustine and the Minecraft kid up. See.
And he was blonde. He had blonde hair.
Oh man.
I'm saying he's a spiritual successor to your camp, embodied in one person.
Oh my goodness. Oh, and one day, you get paid every Friday. You get paid like, I forget how much, but you get paid to go. Yeah, you actually get paid to go to camp. But
How much money?
I think by the end I had like $200 saved up, but I spent a lot of it. I don't know.
How did you spend money while you were at the camp?
Because one day they took everybody to the mall. And me and Kevin walked around this cool mall, and we bought stuff.
That's sick, though. That sounds like a sweet deal. Like I said, I feel like I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, it's okay.
But you just get told what to do all the time.
Yeah, and it's cold.
I
Sometimes
mean-
they yell at you. Like, the sun is super hot, too.
What do they yell at you for?
Well, they just, like, quit dicking around.
You fucking maggot!
No, they don't. They're not rude about it, but, like, I don't know. One time I didn't have my hat, and one of them was like, "Where's your hat?" I'm like, "Do I need my hat?" And he's like, "Yeah." I didn't know I needed it.
You're in the army. Show me some respect, you fucking gay maggot.
Oh, and there was this one superior. I don't know a better word for that. He had like a lisp, and he's like I was running, and he's like, "Walk with a purpose," like in a lisp. It's pretty funny.
Walk with a purpose.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Yeah. Wow.
Adult. I'm just saying, adults are fucking weird.
What do you mean?
Like, can you imagine you like seeing a 14-year-old kid running and being like, "Hey, walk with a purpose"?
Oh no, the superior was like older.
Oh,
He was like a grown-up kid. He's like 17.
even worse. Like, can you imagine being like your age now and saying that?
Well, I don't know. He's trying to get me to stop running.
But it's just
Maybe
like,
that's a
fucking
saying from where. See, it's in New Brunswick, so and like a bunch of, and you know, obviously I live in Nova Scotia, so I had to travel there. So like, there was a lot of people at the camp, like thousands. Oh, and they had an arcade, but that's whatever. Yeah,
You know
I just
what?
keep remembering cool stuff about it. I don't
Yeah,
know, maybe
I
it
guess-
wasn't as bad as I thought.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty fun time actually. Get paid to fucking like go for hikes and play arcade games.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous amount of money though. Like, 200 kids at a camp getting like $400 for staying there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah. And the grown-up kids, they get like they make bank, dude.
Yeah.
Like they get like so much money.
Did you have to cut your hair though?
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's stupid.
Yeah, Blondie actually had to get a haircut. And after he got the haircut, we started calling him Baldy. Shout out to
Could you
Baldy.
have tattoos and shit?
What do you mean?
I
How
don't
many
know.
14-year-olds do you know with tattoos?
I don't know. Did any of the older kids have tattoos?
No.
Exactly. That's what's fucking wrong, dude.
Alright, well. Can you pronounce the next topic for me?
Pronounce it.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm far away from my computer. Poner.
Opponent Michu.
Opponent meets you. Okay.
And what that is that it's the word cryptography. Encrypted. So,
Fuck.
I spooked you. Spooked all of you. Spooked all the listeners.
Hey, who's the most cryptic person you know?
Jake. I feel like Jake has like, even though I've known him for quite a while, I think he's still got some secrets packed away.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a couple.
That's who I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure I know everything about him. I just think like he'll be talking to me sometimes. He'll just say like weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, here's an example. I was at my friend's house and we called him and we were talking to him and we were like, Jake, where are you right now? He's like, I'm in a moon room. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. He's like, well, in the day it's a sunroom, but it's nighttime right now, so you know. And I'm like, like, that's just I guess it's not really cryptic, but it's just a pretty, like, quick-witted, like, I don't know, just a thing to
Science.
say. Like, he didn't even think about it. He just, like, spit that out. And I was like, Jesus, dude.
I can only manage stuff like that, like, once a year. I'm not very sharp.
What's that video?
Sweet.
Yeah, what do you say in that?
I say a bunch of stuff. Actually, I'll link it in the description of this video.
Don't change the topic.
Yeah, don't change the topic. Anyway, cryptography.
Cryptography.
I love
What do you think?
I love cryptic things because you know, if you see something and you don't quite understand it, you can just fill in the blanks yourself. You know, makes life
Yeah.
a little funner.
Open to interpretation.
Yes.
You know, it's
Great.
good. That's all there's to say about it.
Speaking of changing the topic, let's change the topic over to reading.
Raking?
Reading.
Reading? Reading's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what people don't realize about reading is you think reading and you think books and authors, but I mean, you're reading all the time, man. You know, I say,
Yeah.
what do you like to read? And I say, the Wikipedia articles. I click random page and I just read.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
People generally think of reading as reading a book, but you can read anything. And sometimes people think reading a book is boring or reading general is boring, but you know, it can take you into a whole new world. It's another whole new piece of media that you know, I'm not taking advantage of. You know, I don't read books. I don't read stories. All the media
Yeah.
I consume is visual. I guess
You know, that's like,
that doesn't make any sense because reading's visual. I meant it's big moving picture. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
well, readings and cryptography are kind of hand in hand.
They do.
You know, because reading a
an
book...
author can say Jim Bob went around the town, and you can interpret that any way you want. Maybe
Yeah,
he went around the merry-go-round town. Hell yeah. I'm sharp tonight.
The time is 11:21 p.m.
Oh yeah.
That's good, dude. I know what you mean, though. Hey, what's your favorite book? Do you read? What's your favorite book?
The only book that I've really read is this book that I got at Kohl's one time. I'm like, Mom, I really like this book. It looks cool, and it's only $5. It's about cats. It's like it's a book about cats. Like clans. They have clans of cats.
Oh,
in
fuck.
Like,
I know what book you mean.
yeah. It's like a series.
There's like 14. Is it like Wild Heart?
No.
I don't fucking know.
It says Outcast on the side of it.
Oh.
But yeah, I like that book. I read through that book 1.5 times.
I got 2 favorite books. I got Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson and A Million Little Pieces by James Fry.
Yo, we should have got Brooklyn on the podcast to talk about reading. She's always, I feel like she's reading things more often.
Yeah, she's always talking about books. Well, I'll tell you, A Million Little Pieces is about a fucking crack addict that goes through rehab, but it's like a true story. Like, it's his, like, journal. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
And then Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is also a true story about the author, Hunter Thompson, goes to fucking Las Vegas to, do a story on a fucking bike race. And then he just gets fucked up on drugs for 2 days. Pretty good stuff.
Wow.
Real good.
Imaginative.
I don't know. Books, I've always wanted to read more. Like, I feel like... I don't read at all, but, like, when I do, I really like it. Like, I don't know why I don't read more. I literally, like, never read.
Please don't vape.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
I heard your voice go down. Yeah.
You're fucking... That's a lie.
Anyway, are you ready to head on out to the next topic?
I think so.
All right, this topic comes in from a long-time listener. Actually, not a listener at all, but it comes from Daniel, who I used to play Splatoon with. His topic is porn.
Porn?
Yeah.
Do you like hot anime bitches?
I do.
Big anime titties.
Titties.
Tiddies.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hentai.
Hell yeah, dude. Yes, good topic.
We should just make this topic hentai.
Maybe. I mean, it's not too late to change it, dude.
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of hentai.
Oh,
I looked at hentai when I was like 14.
oh shit.
And I was like, damn, hentai.
Titties. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Had something to do with something. I don't even look at hentai videos. I just pictures for me.
Like, just to look at them or just like get off them?
Oh, what do you think?
I don't know.
Who knows? Cryptography.
Cryptography.
Interpret that any way you want. Also, shouts to my family who's listening.
Shouts to Corey, shouts to Rick, Daniel, Nick.
Nick?
There's a Nick pigeon, isn't there?
Yeah, but he doesn't listen.
Is there a Daniel pigeon?
No.
Corey, Rick, Nick.
Nicholas.
Nicholas. Who's the fourth one?
The fourth what?
Pigeon brother. There's 5, isn't there?
No, there's not 5 brothers. There's only 4 brothers. 1 sister.
What?
Yeah, it doesn't matter though.
Anyway,
What's the worst porn?
worst porn?
Like
Uh,
poop?
I feel like there's worse.
Yeah?
I feel like at the point we're at within the internet, who fucking cares about poop, dude? That was shock in like 2005. Now it's just like whatever.
Whatever.
PP.
Piss me the fuck off.
Piss me the fuck off. Volumes 1 through 4.
I thought it was 1 through 6.
Is it 1 through 6?
That's what I remember.
Did I tell that story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not on the podcast, but
Oh, maybe I should.
no.
Okay. It's really short.
If you want to.
Well, I was just in a sex shop with my friend, and there was a porn section, and there under the fetish porn, it just said, "Piss me the fuck off," volumes 1 through 6, and I thought that was really funny.
I thought you seen that on the internet, not in the porn shop.
No, I saw it in real life. Like I saw DVDs of that.
Like, see, I tried looking it up a while ago and I couldn't find it.
No, you're 18. You can go in. I'll show you the DVDs.
I was hoping it would be online.
I like clothes tearing. Like when people just rip their clothes off.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty sick.
I've never seen any of that.
You search up ripping off clothes porn. Volumes 1
Cool.
through 6.
I feel like you can just put porn in front of anything. You can put up, you know.
Woodworking porn.
Oh fuck! I'm looking that up right now.
Woodworking. Walmart porn. Rule 34. How? What?
That's fucked up.
On a weekly basis, how often do you use Rule 34?
Once every 2 months.
Just to get some funny images?
Yeah, I go there for memes.
Memes?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Some funny stuff on there.
Christ.
Did you find any?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's like just a naked woman just operating like a buzzsaw. And she's got safety glasses on. She's like, it's not even that like provocative. She's just trying to cut a board.
Like she's like focused on it?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
That's what's so appealing about it, I think.
They should make like a stock image website, but it's just porn. You know what I mean?
Oh, frig. Except the thing about stock images is that people use them in like slideshows and stuff. That's like their purpose.
Is it their
But-
purpose?
Yeah, I thought that's what they were. Like you buy a stock image so that you can use it in a PowerPoint or whatever. So like you have a guy like standing and he's smiling next to like a graph, and you're supposed to use that in like a PowerPoint to impress your coworkers.
I don't know. I think you can just use them anywhere. I think of like news sites using them a lot.
Huh. That's very interesting.
Please tell me more.
Yo, shout outs to Shay for being a bitch and a fucker.
Who's Shay?
Just a person.
Shay the Rock Johnson.
No.
What's the Rock's first name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Okay. Okay, I could not remember. I was thinking of like the Rock Johnson, like just an A sound.
Nice. Yo. Alright.
Porn though.
Are we done?
I don't. Do you want to talk about porn some more? I've said my.
I'm done.
I've said my 2 cents worth.
I'm done, dude.
Hey, let's recommend a town to travel to, a city.
All right. I recommend Toronto, Nova Scotia.
I recommend Seattle, Washington. But if you can't make it there, Vancouver's like the closest place. Actually, just go to Vancouver. Fuck Seattle.
Come to Toronto. We'll meet up. We'll have a big Fish and Friend podcast meetup con.
Fan
Well,
meetup, November
Fish,
8th, 2016, Victoria Park.
yeah.
Be there. Remember it. We're going to remind you every episode.
No.
6 p.m., November 8th, Victoria Park, Toronto, Nova Scotia, Canada. Earth.
Fuck. Face.
What if aliens listen to this podcast, dude?
No.
Now think about it. What if they think...
Humans don't even fucking listen.
We got fucking listeners.
5.
That's still more than we had, 3 months ago.
I don't know if that's true. I think they're on their way down, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's dying out. It's a dying breed, this podcast.
I don't think so. I think we just stick with it. If it's gonna get better and better.
It's gonna die.
It's something to do.
Uh,
Monday rolls around. Hey, there's something. People listen to this podcast on Tuesday, but it's Monday. So they're like, whoa, those guys are back in time.
no?
Fuck, you know what?
Hey,
What?
Brogan.
What?
There's a delay in Skype, so you're back in time. Whoa! Who cares?
Hey, if you like the podcast, you can find it on YouTube, on SoundCloud.
If you enjoyed listen, hey, let me just do it, because I have it written out.
Oh, fuck, of course you do. Why wouldn't you?
If you enjoyed listening, you can follow on SoundCloud or subscribe on YouTube to be notified when the next podcast is up. Or you can piss your pants on iTunes.
Under Fish and Friend Podcast.
And if you would be so kind as to suggest topics for us every week, that would be very appreciated.
Leave a like, leave a comment. Tell us, what's your favorite porn to watch?
Do you have any closing thoughts or what?
Douglas and Lolly's Shack D'Amour.
Bye!
Bye.